welcome to the New Year's podcast from Bacalarus. Number one, New
podcast
Year's
number one.
resolutions. Great to see you.
Happy New Year!
Yeah. Steve, how was Christmas for you?
Christmas was great, John.
Really?
Good.
Did you do anything special, exciting?
I went to some friends for some food, a meal, etc. We had a good time. Did you get any presents?
Oh, I got a brand new pair of pajamas.
Yes?
Yeah, at my age, getting a pair of pajamas is so exciting. You know, I look really nice. I look in the mirror and I say, oh, hey, you look good in pajamas. And you?
Are they toweling pajamas? Like nice and warm and cozy?
They're really
flannel?
warm. Flannel and
pajamas.
oh, yeah, so fresh. We also went to church on Christmas Eve.
Good. Cool.
It's really big in Poland. It's nice. The church is so crowded, and the enthusiasm and the happiness that you see there.
Yeah, that is different from England. People do go to church, of course, but the religious aspect of Christmas isn't the true meaning of it isn't quite as prominent as it is here in Poland.
It's very prominent here.
It's more commercial.
Where in Britain?
Yeah, you know, it's about giving and receiving presents, which is
I like
part
getting
of Christmas.
I must admit, I like getting presents.
It's
Yes.
quite an expensive time for a lot of people.
Yeah. A lot of people go into debt at Christmas. The other thing about this Christmas season in Poland, they have these meals, whereas in Canada we would have a turkey dinner. How about in Britain?
Well, that's the same as England.
Really, you have turkey? Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. We have turkey on Christmas Day. Whereas
Day. We
on
have
Christmas-
it in the evening in Canada. Day. We have it on Christmas Day. We have it in the evening.
Whereas here, they celebrate with a beautiful meal on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, but it's just fish.
Well, that's because they're Catholics, John. They're fasting.
Really?
Yes,
Fasting?
I believe, yes.
On Christmas? Fasting?
And then, well, that's Christmas Eve, so Christmas Day they can eat
Anything?
anything, well, meat.
Meat, okay. But, yeah, they brag about these 12 dishes. There's all fish. There's carp with those little teeny
Carp,
bones.
yeah, and what else? Sledge.
Sledge.
That's herring.
Herring, sledge. Like sledge, herring. Yeah.
I like that.
Do you like
Yeah.
herring? Yeah.
Soup. Oh, borscht.
Borscht. Yeah, we
Borscht,
had
we had that
some.
last
yes.
time, yes.
Right.
Pierogi and everything. Yeah.
Did you get a present?
Yeah, I got a few.
What'd
I
you
got
get?
some from I got a lovely jumper from my mother.
A jumper.
A sweater with a
jumper?
zip. It's quite trendy. It's kind of like
A
an
jumper
olive
is
colour.
what babies wear.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Well, you might call it that in Canada.
In
but
Canada, jumper is what you
is like.
put baby
This
pajamas.
is a jumper to me, John.
This is a sweater.
It's a jumper to me.
Sweater.
That's the difference between
Britain and Canada. Well, we're a colonist, so this is a jumper.
That's what I
You
call
got
it.
one of these?
I have a few of those.
Really? Okay.
I have a new one as well in olive from my mother.
From your mother.
Yeah,
Did
I
she
got
make
some
it?
cards. She didn't know she bought it.
She bought in a store. Marks and Spencer?
Surprisingly, no.
No?
She loves Marks and Spencers.
The Marks and Spencer.
She's
Yeah.
probably their best customer
They're best.
Yes.
Marks and Spencer.
because you can take.
There's an advert for Marks and
Indeed.
Spencer.
Because when I was a child,
Yeah.
I grew up with Marks and Spencers because you can take items back with the receipt, no problem.
No kidding. To Marks and Spencer.
Evidently, if you like taking stuff back, that's the place to go.
Okay.
With your receipt, of course.
Well, there's a place called Sears in North America.
Oh, yeah.
They used to do that. They just went bankrupt.
Oh, no,
So,
really?
yeah, too many
Too many people taking their stuff back,
Stuff
John,
back.
with their receipts.
Their sweaters.
Their
back.
sweaters, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so,
now
So
there's
what
this
is-
controversy about Santa. Santa
Yes.
lives in the North Pole.
He does.
Santa Claus lives in the North Pole. In Poland, they keep saying Finland.
Do they?
Yeah, Finland.
They're wrong.
Yeah, North Pole, Canada. And the postal code is ho, ho, ho. It is.
Really?
Yep, ho, ho,
Ho, ho, ho.
Yep. Okay, so, Santa is in my heart. Is Santa in your heart?
Yes, he is. Whether I wholeheartedly believe in him, I don't know. I'm not 10 anymore, John.
Well, neither am I, but Santa lives. Santa is goodness. Santa is in our heart.
Of course, that's another thing they
Santa.
celebrate here, isn't it?
What's that?
Santa Day. 6
Oh
or
my
8th of
goodness,
December.
that's the biggest travesty.
They don't do
You,
that.
you can't tell American children that or Canadian children.
And English. We don't celebrate it in England.
Really?
No.
December the 6th in Poland.
It's a fantastic day.
We would have riots in the streets in Canada and North America. They'd be out rioting. Santa, you come.
Mhm.
In Britain,
Don't do it either.
there's those
No.
yellow vests in France right now. Those little kids be in yellow vests in North America, boy. All
Oh
right.
dear. So what happened in 2018 for you, John? Anything interesting, or did you make any resolutions for 2018?
Yep,
Oh, and did you keep them?
I did. Yeah, well, I kept
Really?
one of them. Yeah.
Okay. How many did you make then?
I made 45.
45
45
resolutions in
resolutions.
2018?
Yeah, and I kept
Wow.
resolution
I
number
take my hat off to you,
22.
sir. Oh,
Take
there's an idiom.
your hat off.
Mhm.
That's an idiom.
Fantastic.
Take your hat.
That's
I
the
take
bee's
my
knees, that is,
That-
John.
oh, the
45
bee's knees. Oh, my
resolutions. Wow. Oh,
The
that's,
bee's knees.
that's the cat's whiskers.
Oh my.
Hey! Okay.
That takes the cake.
Oh! So, guys, if you hear these idioms, you'll see the
Right over
description
here or down here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
over there
Like-
for you, so you can write them down and remember them.
Bee's knees.
hmm
Or what was that? Or takes the cake.
hmm
All right. Resolution number 22 I kept. Do you want?
Yes, that's very precise. How do you remember resolution 22? You going to tell me what it is then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is it? You can tell us here live on air, can't you? Oh my word! What?
I change my socks every day.
I thought you were going to say every year is a resolution.
Well,
Hey!
last year it was every month.
Oh wow,
That
that's a big
didn't work.
improvement.
So this year, 2018, every day, and it works.
Yes,
And
and
no
healthier
problem.
too. It's
Yes.
we can't have smelly
I
podcasts.
change
But,
my socks every day.
well, I'm very pleased to hear that.
Good.
That's fantastic.
Okay.
So you kept one resolution
Mhm.
for
2018. How about you?
yeah, I did have a couple of resolutions, and I have to say they failed.
The resolutions failed, or
Well, I
Steve, be a
failed.
man.
I
You
failed
failed.
at my resolutions. Yes,
Okay.
I didn't
Correct
keep them up.
English. You didn't. What? What was? Can you share?
Yeah, it was about practicing my musical instruments.
Your musical instruments? What? Really? What musical instruments do you play?
Trombone,
Trombone.
and guitar, bass guitar.
And you didn't practice.
Not to the level that I wanted to.
Ah, so you didn't have any measurability.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
So I
there you
guess that
go.
was my failing. If
Oh.
I'd have measured the resolution, I practice once a day, every other day, then maybe it would have worked.
Right. Okay.
You know, it's
And-
very easy to forget, or something comes, you know, in the way, or something work, another lesson, something you have to do, walk the dog, do
Mhm.
something with the car.
Clean
And
the
before you know it,
windows.
You know,
Yeah.
it's gone.
Yeah.
The day's gone, and your New Year's resolution
Do
has
the
been broken.
vacuuming. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Comb
So,
your hair. Yeah. brush teeth.
I guess we should talk about
Yeah. What?
New Year's resolutions for 2018 and
Well,
which were the most
just
common.
before we get there, what were there some interesting things that happened to you in 2018?
No. No, I don't think so. No, not really.
Well, can I?
Yes, please. How about you?
My lovely wife and I, we went to Armenia.
Oh.
Armenia. Armenia is where the beginnings of Genesis, and there's this Mount Ararat, and apparently that's where Noah's Ark landed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So here I am in
Landed?
Armenia. Yeah.
Like an aeroplane.
After when the waters flooded the world,
Mhm.
40, it apparently landed on
settled.
top of this Mount Ararat. So I was there.
Wow.
And then we went to Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very poor. And I heard, and I was expecting you're going to see all these poor people in white robes waiting for the Russians to come in, but no, it's a real wonderful country. So that was one of the things.
You had an interesting year.
Yeah. And I had a great job at Bacalarus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Me too.
Did you?
Yeah. Okay, so John, do you know what the most common New Year's resolutions were for 2018?
I do, actually. You
do?
know why? Because we have a chart.
Do we?
We do.
Oh.
And it's on the screen. But for the SoundCloud people,
Oh, we'll have to read it out.
them out too.
Because they can't
okay?
see that because
No,
it's SoundCloud,
yeah,
right?
Right. So,
Okay. So what's the first one then, and the percentage?
Well, the first one is eating healthier. 37% of people making resolutions said they're going to eat healthier.
That doesn't surprise me. I thought it...
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Hey!
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Wow.
So eating healthier, I'm a big pizza guy.
Are you? What's your favourite pizza, John?
It's called a deluxe. It's got
Okay.
everything on. Verona pizza, De Grasso pizza. How about
It's
you?
the full Monty.
The full Monty.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a type of pizza? Oh,
Okay.
full Monty.
Mm-hmm.
Canadian. Full disclosure. I don't know that idiom. Full Monty. What is that?
Full Monty, it means whole, complete.
Whole complete.
The
Full-
absolute maximum.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Full Monty.
Mhm.
All right. So, next.
Oh, the next one was get more exercise.
Are you going to get more exercise?
I,
How many?
I tried. Well,
What?
37% of people
37%.
chose this as one of their New Year's resolutions.
Get more exercise, eh?
Yeah, something like that, John, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely right, yes. And what about the next one?
Well, save more money. 37%
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
say they're going to save more money. Now,
Isn't it funny how them first three,
are
they're all
all...
the same percentage?
Yeah, 37%.
Yeah.
So, I got to save more of
You've
this.
saved
Yep.
10 zloty.
So I'm going to...
You've done well. You've done
thank
better than
you.
me.
Yep.
Hey! I take my hat off to you, sir.
Oh!
Oh! Hey!
Take my hat
Mhm.
off.
Wow.
Good. Excellent. You're pretty good at this.
That's
And
right.
what's the
You are
next
too.
one?
Next one is focus on self-care. For example, get more sleep. Take care of yourself. Make sure you get 8 hours a day sleep. 24% of people chose that.
Well, don't you also think it's kind of like
You can't
more...
be burning the candle at both ends, John. Hey! There we go.
all work and no play
Oh!
makes Jack a dull boy.
Oh dear.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Okay.
But, self-care. Let's talk about that. Self-care is also taking some time just for yourself. Some
Yes.
quiet time.
Yeah, it is. It's not just sleeping more.
Doing the exercise.
Yeah. It's about the whole
sleeping.
package, isn't it?
Yep.
Your self-being,
Yep.
spiritual welfare,
That's right.
all of
yeah.
that sort of stuff.
And if you like to read a book,
Hmm.
read a book. Or if you like to just sit and
Meditate.
watch the trees and listen to the wind going by. Yeah, right. Okay, next. What's next on this list?
Next on the list
My
is.
turn.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Beg your pardon.
Oh, read more.
Read more.
Read more.
How many? What
It
percentage?
says 18%.
Mhm.
18% want to read more. Well, I love to read. How about you?
Yeah, I read. I must admit, I'm not a great fan. It doesn't take up a lot of my pastime. I normally do things like walk the dog, music, and just keep myself busy.
Yeah, well, I'm a reader. Like I have a Kindle reader, and
Do you?
I do. It's one of the best things I have. Sometimes, don't tell anyone. But sometimes I'll go to bed on a Saturday night.
I'm pleased you're going to bed, John, because
And
that is
about-
actually one of the
Yeah,
resolutions
take
for
care of
last year.
yourself.
Take care. You have to go to bed.
But I'll sometimes go to bed maybe like 6:30.
6:30.
6:30.
What, in the morning?
No, at night.
At night? Oh,
And
wow, that's early.
on a
Wow.
Saturday night,
On a
and
Saturday
just
night?
read.
Wow,
Oh,
check you
it's
out.
Great. I'm reading
You
about
party animal.
Oh!
Hey!
Party animal. Party animal. Okay, next.
Next is make new friends. 15% of people chose that. We were new friends, weren't
We
we? About
were,
6
and
years ago.
look at where
We
that
are
got
best
us.
buddies now.
Yeah.
Yes.
A
Okay.
friend indeed is a friend in need.
Oh yes. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And the next one, John.
Learn a new skill.
Learn new skills.
Learn a new skill. And it says here 15% learn a new skill.
What can a new skill be?
A new skill that I could learn.
Anybody.
Wash the dishes, maybe?
Oh yeah, that's a skill.
Do you know how to
Maybe
wash dishes?
maybe load the dishwasher.
Oh my
That would be a
goodness.
better skill to
Yeah,
learn, wouldn't it?
or maybe cook.
Now,
learn how to
cooking would be a
cook.
new skill,
Yeah.
or maybe learning to drive.
To drive,
If,
yeah,
if you're
driving.
just leaving school at about 18.
Mhm.
What's the next one then, John?
Well, the next one is get
Is that
a
me or
new-
you?
get a new job. 14% of people
Oh.
said that they want to get a new job.
That's
I love Bacalarus.
We don't. We're not part of that
No,
14%, are we?
no,
no,
we-
no,
we-
no.
no, we don't
We're
need
in the
a new
86%. We are. No.
We love our job.
Yes.
Come to Bacalarus, learn English.
Indeed.
Okay.
Next one was, I think, yes, the last one. Take up a new hobby.
A new hobby. A new hobby. Are you thinking of taking up a new hobby?
No, I've got a lot of hobbies. I just need to make a New Year's resolution to actually participate in them. Oh, dearie me.
And the big one.
Oh, the big percentage.
The bottom
Mhm.
the bottom line. 32%
32%.
of people say they don't plan on making any resolutions at all. Nothing.
Oh, they must have a wonderful
kind-
life.
Well,
Mega
I don't-
fit, eat salad every day,
Yeah.
5 fruits.
They well, they're probably big fat people, you know, no self-control, you know. You think that's good not to make resolutions?
I think maybe people make resolutions, although they don't brand them as resolutions,
Yeah.
but they actually make them unknowingly throughout the
That's
year
right,
rather
yeah.
than January after Christmas when everybody has to make their
I
New Year's
know.
resolution.
Well, you know, the thing is about a resolution is you don't really keep them. Out of my 45, I only kept one last year.
Do you know what they reckon?
What do they reckon? What do they
When-
reckon?
Mhm,
Reckon?
reckon.
Reckon. That's like about 1940, 1950 John Wayne movie language. I reckon.
Get off your horse and
That's right.
Well, they reckon that
Yep.
25% of people fail after the first week in making a New Year's resolution.
25% of people fail
For
after-
example, they might say,
in 1 week.
yeah, for example, they might say, oh, I'm going to be more healthier this year. I'm going to go to the gym every day. And after 1 week,
They say no.
it's
that's
all
it.
over.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
back to kebabs and pizzas every day. Maybe. I don't know.
And wearing your socks for a whole month.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or more. Or turn them inside out.
Well, there you go. It's a crack.
It's very
Okay.
eco-friendly.
Okay. So
Which one do you think is the most important out of that list, John?
other than change my socks every day.
That would be nice.
Okay. Read more.
Read more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How about you?
I would probably be in the eat healthier element.
You don't
It's-
eat healthy? You
Well,
look all right.
it's not that I don't eat healthy. It's once again it's measuring your resolution.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not the amount, it's not what I eat, it's when I eat it.
Oh, I see.
So, for
yeah.
example, we're teachers,
Yeah.
and because we go to we teach at a private language school.
Oh,
we-
Bacalarus. Best,
Oh yeah, Bacalarus.
best private language
Um,
English school in
We kind of
Zamush, the world.
Mhm.
Yeah.
we kind of typically start work about 1 or 2 o'clock,
Yep, that's right.
and we'd get home typically at 8 o'clock.
8,
So-
9, yep.
So if you're eating your main meal at 9 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
that isn't a good time to
No,
eat a main
no,
meal because your body's
Then you're gonna go to
metabolism
bed.
doesn't
Yeah.
it doesn't
Right.
digest it.
Oh, okay.
Why do you think people make New Year's resolutions?
Because it's a custom.
I think it's a custom. Plus, they, maybe they've seen if it's like losing weight or going on a diet, which many people do. Maybe they've had photographs over the Christmas period, and they think, oh, that photograph, I look terrible. I must lose some weight.
Well, I just happened to bring a few things that, like resolution ideas. And one here it says, smile more.
Oh,
Smile more. You ever walk down the street? But I think you should smile more. Nice to see you, Steve.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, okay. And another one is maybe try new food. See, I've been big on pizza, so I'm going to try maybe kebab this year. How about you?
a kebab,
Kebab.
kebab,
Kebab.
kebab,
How do you say it? Kebab?
kebab,
Kebab.
Yeah.
I say kebab.
kebab.
Yeah,
Is
kebab.
that like someone's initial in the name Bob?
Could
Kebab.
be, but no, you
Or
eat this
kebab.
one. Yeah,
Oh, kebab.
yeah, kebab.
hmm There's a good one by the bus station.
But what's the...
Quite good. isn't
Really?
it? Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And that's about it. Okay? So, Steve, did you say you had some ideas about making resolutions? You were mentioning something about
Well,
ways
yeah.
and styles.
I think, yeah. Well, we've got some hints, I think, and some pointers
Yeah, okay.
to help people that are thinking about New Year's resolutions for 2019. Because I think what people do, they kind of, it's as you say, it's cultural and trendy and fashionable
Yeah.
to kind of go into this. Yeah, let's do some New Year resolutions, and people don't. They're very quick to label them.
Yeah.
But they don't go into specifics.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So what are some suggestions you might make? Like,
Okay, podcast fans, we now have John and Steve's 2019
resolution hints.
Indeed. So, what's the first one then?
Good
John?
ideas or dobra pomoc, right? That's dobra pomoc is good ideas.
Is it?
Yep. Dobra pomoc. Good ideas. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So the first one then is our first hint on our list for 2019 resolutions is write your resolutions down.
Yeah. Write them down because if you don't write them down,
Yes.
you can kind of pretend and say, well, I didn't really make that resolution. Didn't
Exactly.
Write it down.
It's like almost like your self-contract.
That's right.
A
Yeah.
contract to yourself.
You put it on the fridge, and you
Oh.
can't get away from it. Oh, on
So
the
this is
fridge.
another one then, isn't it?
What's that? Put it on.
This is another one of our hints.
That's right. What? Put it on the fridge.
Well, it doesn't have to be the
Write
fridge.
it down.
It's keep them visible.
Yeah. There you go. That's
Keep
right.
your resolutions visible.
Yeah, in
So
front of you.
magnet on the fridge.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
it's like a daily
Right.
task.
Like write it down.
Okay.
Change socks every day.
Where do you put that then? Have you written that down?
No, not this year.
Is it on your fridge?
No.
Do you refrigerate them to keep them fresh?
Hey! So yeah, you got to write them down. That's a good hint. Yeah. Now hint number 2.
Well, it'll be hint number 3 now. Yes, because we've done write them down.
Write them down.
And we've also done
Make them visible.
Make them visible.
On the fridge or in the mirror.
Yes.
Right?
So
Yeah.
hint number 3, John.
All right. Hint number 3 is, you know what? Don't make too many. 1, 2, 3. Well-defined resolutions. But if you make 600, you won't remember them.
You're never going to achieve 600 resolutions.
No, 1, 2, or 3. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it was hard for me last year changing my socks every day. I must admit, but
Because you don't have 600 pairs of socks, did you?
No, but I
Hey!
have a washing machine. Okay.
Oh. And the next one on our hints is
I don't want to air out dirty laundry. Air out dirty laundry.
Okay. I think the next hint is expand your resolutions. Don't just focus on one area of your life. Because I think that's a bad thing to do. So, you know, if it might be, for example, you might choose healthy eating, exercise, something work-related.
Okay.
All areas of your life, not just one specific area.
Like not just only for food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like maybe dressing better and.
Why do I need to make that one?
Well, you're a good dresser.
Oh, so are you.
You dress up really nice.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's good. Okay.
quite
Now-
patriotic with the Polish,
Pardon me?
white and red.
Red and white.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, patron. Yeah, but you'd have to kind of be on an angle, you know, look like a flag.
Oh, like a, okay,
That's
yeah.
okay. Okay.
What's our next hint for 2019 resolutions then, John?
Measurable.
That's
Measurability.
very good. So what-
Benchmarks.
So like time specific?
Time specific. Something scientific. If you can't measure it, it's not science or resolution.
So for example,
yeah.
someone might say, "Oh, I want to read more books," which
How
is
many?
great.
Yeah.
How many and by when?
Yeah, and also maybe like what, and to expand it, not maybe just in one subject, eh?
Yeah.
So are you going to read some books next year?
I'll probably read some exercise books.
Really? You need to exercise?
Well, not exercise books as in physical exercise,
Oh,
but exercise as in school books.
Oh, school book. Okay.
The next hint we have is now you've got these measurements in place, is assign a due date.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, if you say, yeah, I want to read a dozen books this year, is that one a month? Or is it, you know, 6 in the first 6 months?
Like a due date. Or like if you want to lose, like, let's say, 10 pounds in America or 5 kilos here in Europe by November, that type of thing.
Yeah, that would be good, yeah. That's quite good, actually.
That's-
5 kilos by November, that's good going.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Okay, another one then, John?
Well, get out of our comfort zone. Make a resolution that you're not
Yeah.
necessarily comfortable with. Like,
Because it's not really a resolution if it's too comfortable, is it? Because it's something you're probably doing that is easy to achieve.
That's right.
So that really
Yeah,
isn't-
like walking up the stairs every day, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I do
changing
that.
your socks.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, okay.
What about another one? Another one. Oh yeah, this is our 9th and final one, isn't it? So our 9th and final, John and Steve's resolutions for 2019.
The big hints.
Mm-hmm.
The hints from Steve and John.
Is make them compelling, make them interesting.
Compelling. Almost like inspirational.
Yeah, and you know something that's interesting that you're going to actually want to do. You know.
Like, lose some weight.
Yeah, so if you're losing weight, you know, and you've decided to change your diet to salads or some type of food, is make it interesting so you're varying the diet, not just sort of the same salad every night, every day of the week, because
But
you're going to
salad.
get bored.
Yeah, and we don't want to be
If
bored.
you get bored, you'll end up going back to kebabs and pizzas.
Well, I'm going on kebabs this year for me. Yeah.
Kebabs.
Okay.
Kebabs. Okay, so we're about done, aren't we now?
We
for
are.
for our John and Steve's 2019 resolution
Resolution.
hints.
Podcast and hints.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't forget also is if you like our podcast, which I'm sure you do, don't forget to smash that like button. So
And-
guys,
It's goodbye from him.
and it's goodbye from him.
And it's Bacalarus YouTube channel. Remember,
Goodbye.
smash that like button.
Bye.
Bye-bye.